Hey, what's up guys? My name is Jedith, and this video is going to be a quick guide to help you achieve this really cool mount. It's, in my opinion, one of the coolest mounts that came in this new patch. It is called the Delver's Gob Trotter, and this is the gold variant that you get for doing the new Mage Tower type challenge. In Season 1, we had Zekvir, and now in this new season, the new challenge is this guy called the Underpin. I don't know the lore behind him, so don't ask me why he's called the Underpin or why he's dangerous. All I know is we don't like him and we have to kill him. So if you go in there and you kill him by yourself with nobody else in your party, just you and Bran, you get an achievement. And when you get that achievement, it rewards you a title and this new skin for this mount. So getting this mount and getting this achievement isn't all that hard. There are a few things that you should know before you go into it. The first bit of advice I would give you is to make sure that your Bran is leveled up. It doesn't have to be crazy leveled, but yeah, at least make sure he's, you know, somewhere in the 50s or 40s even. Just don't try to go in there with a level 10 Bran. You're not going to do very well. And depending on your role, if you're a DPS, you probably want to take him as a healer. If you're a healer, you probably want to take him as a tank. After we do a little bit of talking here, I will be showing you my full kill video, and you'll see exactly which curios I used for Bran, so you could take note of that there when you see that. You'll also be able to see the eye level of my character when I did this. The one thing I will say though is that your damage doesn't really matter all that much. This fight is all about positioning, it's all about strategy, and just doing the mechanics properly. There's going to be windows where you do get a chance to put some damage into the boss, but it's not about that at all. The main thing you have to do is focus on kicking the bombs at the adds, blowing them up, and then just clearing out the area that will allow you to do some more damage to the boss when you can. But all you need to focus on with this thing is kicking those bombs and killing the adds. The one thing that I found that made this so much easier was to actually use the interact key to kick the bombs rather than trying to click on the bombs to kick them with your mouse cursor. So if you go into your settings, into your keybinds, you can even just use the search bar up top, type in interact, it'll bring up what you need to see. You can bind that to any keybind you want. For me, mine was, I think, control spacebar. But you could set it to whatever you want, whatever you're able to access quick and easily. Set it to something so you can just kind of run up to a bomb, press that keybind, and your character will kick it in the direction you're facing. That is honestly the biggest bit of advice I can give you for this challenge. Do not stand there trying to click it with your mouse. More often than not, the boss will be standing on top of the bomb you're trying to click, and it just won't work. So definitely use the interact key. Now, the way you have to position this boss when you're fighting it is you want to always pull him towards one side of the arena. It doesn't have to be like one of the far sides, just up against a wall, essentially. Because if you have him there, you hold him there, the bombs and the adds that you need to kick the bombs into will always spawn in that area. If you kind of go off path and you start fighting him in the middle of the arena, whenever the adds spawn, the adds will spawn on two opposite sides of the arena, and that makes it really hard when you have to manage where you're kicking the bombs. So if you always keep him up against a wall, the adds will always spawn in that area that you're in, as will the bombs. After you've blown up those adds with the bombs, then you want to pull him away from the corpses of those adds and into a safe, clear area of the arena, but also, again, just always up against a wall, because that forces the bombs and the adds to spawn clumped up, so they're much easier to reach. Other than that, there's going to be times where the boss puts a shield up on himself and you have to break through the shield. If you don't break it quick enough, then of course he's going to heal up to full health, and you don't want that. So just try to have some damage saved up, save your cooldowns for that. For me in particular, as a Havoc Demon Hunter, I would try to save the hunt for it, or any type of big burst that I knew I had sort of locked and ready to go. I would wait to use that on the shields. And yeah, aside from that, it's just dodging the frontals, dodging the lines, kicking the bombs, putting damage into the boss when you can, and not dying. One of the best ways to get heals on this fight is when you're using Bran as a healer. You're going to see the little potions on the ground. You want to always make sure you're running over those, because each one that you pick up puts a heal over time on you that stacks up. So you can have multiple stacks of that heal over time rolling, and each time you step over one of those potions, it refreshes the duration of that heal over time. So enough yapping, let's flip on over to the actual kill video and you can see how it's done. I need to put more damage into him.
Don't move.
when you kick a bomb and it goes behind you. Love that. Big fan.
Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move.
I can push him here. Getting some milk damage. It's good.
Don't move.
Fuck, I can't see anything. Alright, come this way.
Don't move. Don't move.
Gonna meta.
My neck is private property. I'll blast you for what you've done. Say hello to all my friends.
It would be nice if when they exploded naturally, they hurt the ads too.
Don't move.
Oh, there's still one up.
My neck is private property. Body with a chance of boom. Tick-tock, tick-tock, interlope and move.
Don't move.
I ain't paying for you to stand around. I rule with an iron fist. Tick-tock, interlope and move. Forecast, cloudy with a chance of boom. I rule. Ain't that a kick in the head?
Definitely starting to get it now.
Don't move.
Not having damage for the shield sucks. Okay. Let's move a little further. I have meta.
Don't move. Don't move. Don't move.
property. I'm gonna get you till the count of 10. 1, 2, 10. I'll make it rain. You'll feel the pain.
Don't move.
I rule with an iron fist. Get in here. I ain't paying for you to stand around. I'm gonna get you till the count of 10. 1, 2, 10. Ow! Blast you for what you've
no.
done.
Yeah, I screwed myself getting into the middle of the room there. Now they're spawning on both ends. Just have to deal with them until I get back around to that area.
Don't move. Don't move.
This is not good. Should have moved.
Don't move. Don't move.
I feel like I could probably be doing more damage to the boss if I was like sort of min-maxing Wounded Quarry. Like blade dancing on these ads. I'm assuming this damage counts.
Don't move.
I'm really falling behind now.
Don't move.
Are you kidding me?
Don't move.
Well, I should have saved the hunt. That wasn't good.
Don't move.
Oh no.
Don't move. Don't move. Don't move.
Okay. Well. That was what? 3 tries? 4 tries?